South Africa will win the knockout game. When South Africa will win the knockout game in the World Cup.
South Africa will win the knockout game.
When South Africa will win the knockout game. South Africa अपनी knockout game कब जीतेगा?
Yeah, I think उनका बड़ा पुराना से टैग है शोकस का, पर इस वर्ल्ड कप में तो चौक ही नहीं किया, चला ही नहीं, आ ही नहीं।
I got a switch in my head, I go from living to dead. You got me seeing all red, now I'm becoming a threat. I fucking heard what you said, I'll make you have some regrets. And no, I never forget, so now you have a few debts. That shit, it needs to be paid with blood or some sort of pain. You caused a permanent stain, which has determined your fate. I've never seen so clear, I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here, the sound of deafening fear.
Don't die if you try, you just might get a little bit of trouble, right in your side. You would
When South Africa will win the knockout game in the World Cup.
2023.
South Africa अपनी knockout game कब जीतेगा?
Yeah, I think उनका बड़ा पुराना से ये टैग है चोकर्स का, पर इस वर्ल्ड कप में तो चौक ही नहीं किया ना, चला ही नहीं, आ ही नहीं इस वर्ल्ड कप में तो, they didn't even appear. But उनका काफ़ी पॉलिटिकल इन्फ्लुएंस है गेम में, जब पॉलिटिकल इन्फ्लुएंस आ जाता है तो सिलेक्शन में तो प्रॉब्लम्स होती है, so that's why the problems are there.
When South Africa will win the knockout game.
I don't know, they need to answer for that.
When South Africa will win the knockout game.
Never?
South Africa will win the knockout game.
Never.
When South Africa will lose the tag of chokers.
Never.
When South Africa will win the knockout game.
Win the knockout game. Is let them get past the first round first.
When South Africa will win the knockout game.
I mean, South Africa is struggling, but a pretty respectable team in world cricket.
When?
But you know, hopefully they would win something. But I remember them beating us in the 1998 ICC Champions Trophy finals in Bangladesh.
South Africa knockout games में कब जीतेगा?
जब वो भी ज़्यादा अच्छी क्रिकेट खेलेंगे.
But when South Africa will win the knockout game.
Inshallah soon, because Hashim is there and Imran is there.
South Africa will win the knockout game. Soon. When South Africa will win the knockout game.
Yeah, they've struggled. Hey, it's difficult.
Okay. When South Africa will win the knockout game in the World Cup.
4 years.
When South Africa will win the knockout game.
I have no idea.
When South Africa will win the knockout game.
Yeah, we will definitely win the knockout game. It's coming. I think this T20 World Cup leading up now, I think will show the world about what type of cricket nation we are. I think everyone knows what type of brand we play and the type of fighting spirit and how dangerous we can be as a unit and as a country. So I think we can show that and express ourselves.
When South Africa will win the knockout game.
I'm not sure.
When South Africa will win the knockout game.
I think the next World Cup. I do think there's a good crop of players coming through now. Obviously, there's quite a few guys that have retired, but I think we stand a good chance next time around.
When South Africa will finish their tag for the chokers.
I hope soon. There's such a good team, but it doesn't come together in big tournaments. Unlucky, unfortunate, but I think they'll have. I think some young guys will come. There's a couple of really good players up there within the 19. You know, likes of Rabada and stuff. That group. Top players. I think soon.
When South Africa will finish the tag of chokers in the knockout game. When they will win the knockout game.
But they got to make it to the knockout games now. The last World Cup it wasn't really like well. Maybe T20 World Cup.
T20 World Cup. When South Africa will win the knockout game.
Maybe next time.
When South Africa will remove the tag of the chokers. कब इनसे हटेगा chokers का जो है tag? जब जीतेंगे. South Africa will not choke in the semi-finals.
Oh, maybe 2023 as well.
South Africa will finish choking in the World Cup.
After New Zealand, before New Zealand does.
When